I enforce the laws equally for everyone except Colin.
Colin has the blanket.
Colin's my bro, all right? If Colin gets himself in trouble, any debts, anything like that, I got his back. Everyone else, don't care.
Even Snow, huh?
Snow, you know.
A little bit more maybe, but
I mean, she's my boss anyhow, so like if she tells me to help her, I kind of have to.
What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking system.
Jack, what the fuck is going on? But
I'm
just
gonna... I'm the guy that keeps shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. You push me one more time, and I will have one hell of a mess on my hands. So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here? What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit. I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out.
I'd like to see you try, you backwards fuckwit.
Oh,
Put on Woody's side here,
You won't
actually.
be talking when I'm done with you.
Yeah, I'll be laughing. Ha, ha.
That's one to wear each other out a little first.
You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park just so I can prove to you that your axe isn't here? And you think I'm gonna take another inch of abuse? Are you out of your fucking mind?
Trust me, you do not want to go there.
And what if I do?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up.
Fuck.
Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. You know what? I'm just gonna handle you myself, and I won't need no silver bullets. Ah! You fucking motherfuckers! Oh, motherfucker! Oh.
We still not so tough here, buddy?
You done it now, shithead. You really done it now. I'm gonna be mopping your guts up all afternoon.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight. Not now. Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Really? Woody?
God dang it, Woody. Oh, that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Oh god, we gotta stop him.
Oh, damn.
Uh-oh. We're going all semi-Saint Wolf style.
Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Gotta get the axe from...
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Okay, Woody's gonna try to chop him. Maybe?
Hopefully.
Oh god.
We got history.
Oh shoot. Oh, get it, Tom. Get it. Oh!
That's rough for you. People were underwhelmed with this part, do we? Oh,
Yeah, I don't understand.
Oh my god.
Oh, get it, Tom.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Whoa.
Oh. We could have used the anvil. Oh my goodness.
I was a little worried about it just being too damn heavy.
Yeah, I guess. Snow's not gonna be happy with us.
Not super. We didn't go full wolf.
That's true. No.
No.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. Had useless bitch Snow White in a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. And no clue about who was really running this town.
Nothing? I still have you, don't I?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump. Fucking bitch.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything? Crane's coat. No time for traveler's checks, huh? You won't be needing this anymore.
A look on his face.
That sick piece of... The shard. It's
Nice.
The shard.
Yeah.
Finally.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the crooked man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can roar smash the place up. Shit.
So you just
can
leave,
wail
or
on me
like hear
all
him out
you
or leave.
want,
Yeah.
but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
That was all I had to say.
I guess so.
Out of smoke?
I'd say give him a smoke.
Yeah, he helped us out pretty solid there.
We know he's looking for a job. You know, maybe we could use an assistant.
Yeah, that might help a lot.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
Yeah. Kill him.
You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know. About what? About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan? Yeah, you're damn right it is. All right, we'll go do it then. Hey, Woody. Yeah? What are you gonna do now? We all got our roles to play, Wolf. I'll see ya.
We have a fond rivalry, I feel.
Yes.
The Woodsman and us. There's no hate in our game. Comes to blows pretty often, but it's always with just respect.
Yeah, in the end, you know, no one's gonna kill the other person,
Right.
but
sometimes you just gotta brawl.
Yeah.
Just gotta
I
fight
don't
it
care
out.
who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out? All right.
Whoop.
There's a lot of
Sheriff,
choices
I could
there.
use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Yeah, I think my mouse moved in there. So
Oh.
it switched away from the
Don't go
controller.
far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
Don't worry. We'll talk soon. You can count on it.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror. And I don't mind speaking in rhyme.
Not a good time.
So, can you think of anything?
Crane was carrying it. For part of the night, at least. I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other.
Aha.
How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
There's been trouble. I'd rather
It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready.
secondhand.
Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're
Hypocrite.
everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
That is
Is it fixed?
straight up
Did you ask
hypocrisy.
about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're
So, like,
so
dang,
self-reliant,
I was hoping
what
I
do
didn't
you
have
want
to
from
do
the
anything with
business
these
office
guys.
so bad?
Right?
What I want is my business. I paid
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm
You
sure
know, if
you've
she
got
wants to
your
play
own
things by
agenda,
the
Sheriff,
book,
but I've
we
taken
should
a
help
real
him.
bullet for
Because
both
he
of you.
didn't go to
You
the Crooked
can't
Man
deny
for
that.
help. He's trying to
Toad,
live
this
by...
is the business office, not a bank.
You're always
Straight
talking
up,
about glamours and how it's
no,
my responsibility.
normal
Well,
stuff.
what about
Like, he's
your
buying from normal
responsibility?
people.
My car,
It's true, and that's why you can't
the
afford it.
gaping mole in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right. I need it, Bigby.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
It's vitally important that he does.
I think there's only one chapter left, mostly, and I've still got another wad of cash on me, so...
Yeah.
Luby, you want to talk?
She's
Now's your
not
chance.
amused.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy.
It's not our job to make people unhappy, okay?
Fine. We'll deal with it later.
Yeah.
I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He's probably still waking up a little.
I feel like we should be looking up the Crooked Man first.
Yeah.
Just, you know, but whatever.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
How does she know?
He has a thing with mirrors, man.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Oh, he didn't
Looks
rhyme.
like we'll have to track him down
Whoa.
later.
You're right.
Serious.
We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait! When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way, but we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Got this. I just feel like if someone's trying to murder me, I'll murder him right back.
Right. It's, got to be able to defend ourselves. Of course, we'll try to bring him back alive, but...
It would be preferable. Just can't rule anything out at this early juncture. Oh, I feel a cliffhanger coming on.
Smash
What
it
is
down.
happening over here? Oh, that's my shadow. I'm scared of my own shadow.
Oh, a portal. Are we gonna get to go back to, like, the fairy tale land?
Let's see. Wish we would have like looked at the actual Crooked Man through the mirror to kind of feel like what's in here.
Yeah.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. You'd think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. But I get it. You're not here on a social call.
What is this place? Or where is it? I know I'm not in Central Park anymore.
I'm not sure. I've only ever come in through one of the portals. I don't think you can get in from the actual street. But you can't blame him for wanting to make it hard to find. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't think this
You
is
just
actually Tim.
Follow me?
Fine, lead on.
I mean, the Crooked Man is supposed to have broken bones. We know that, so a bit on the suspicious side.
Using one of them glamours.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually. I'm an easy target. But he takes me seriously. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is going to get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
I can find the door myself. You should just get the hell out of here. Things are gonna get ugly in a minute.
Leave? I told you, I have to do this.
Hey, you've been warned. Stick around, and you're a part of this, just like anyone else.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Oh, yeah?
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
Scared of you.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
You needn't worry.
The boss is there.
He'll come around.
I know that much.
And like Crane before him, I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful killed, skinned, and made into a rug for me to...
Oh, no.
That won't be necessary. Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
That cliffhanger.
Well, we supposedly know who the Crooked Man is now.
Yeah.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Looks like we're gonna have a confrontation with Mary in the next one.
Oh, yes. I'm sure that won't be the only confrontation.
All right, I'm glad to see that 85% of the people did not send Colin to the farm.
Yeah, I mean, Colin's a true friend, all right? He's the pig that sleeps on your couch against your will, and that's the mark of a true friendship. We did not... Wow, like 30% of people just straight up murder Narissa.
Wow.
Presumably. We don't actually know that.
Yeah. That's true.
Cut above first. A lot of people make that choice, too. People are sympathetic to beauty. I think that's what that means.
We seem to be in the oh, uh-oh. So
Ooh.
we were in the minority with agreeing to talk with him.
Indeed.
Well, I guess there were a couple choices, right? So we could still be in the majority.
That's true. That could be the most popular option.
Mhm.
There was smoke, which seemed probably like it does exactly the same thing.
Uh-huh.
But who knows? Customarily, we have been going through the Book of Fables entries at this point.
Yep.
But given that the last part is actually out now, I think that we can probably save that for the end of that last part.
Yeah.
And just say, look forward to the conclusion of The Wolf Among Us. I know I am.
Mm-hmm. Are you at all, like, do you have any theories about what's gonna happen next?
Oh, theories. So, I mean, we saw in there that we're gonna transform into a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
It might not even be avoidable.
Yeah.
It might just happen. And the last episode is titled Cry Wolf, which I think will end up being a double meaning. I think, as Bloody Mary was saying, there will be both people, our enemies, that we have defeated, just waiting for death, you know, crying wolf. And there will be people that need our help, crying wolf, to get saved. Which is basically all this game's about anyhow. People just be needing mad help all the time. Like, I've only got so much wolfy goodness to spread around. Everybody needs a piece of that.
Yeah, that's true. We have been busy trying to help out as many people as possible, but at the same time, you know, being like, well, we got to get to the bottom of these murders, you know.
I play Wolf as the kind of guy, he makes very few promises, but he delivers on things he doesn't promise. I try to do the right thing, but not, like, commit to it ahead of time.
I think it's interesting. I don't know why there are a lot of people disappointed with this episode. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I thought it was great.
Pretty much what I would expect from the penultimate episode of The Wolf Among Us.
Oh, and what do we have? Telltale. They're doing the Game of Thrones game. That's exciting.
Oh, they've got I think they've got another one coming out soon too, but I don't remember what it is.
I think it's another Walking Dead season?
That's almost certainly true. Maybe it was that. They announced something right along the same time as Game of Thrones. Maybe it was actually this.
Maybe it was.
Yeah, because this kind of like released very quickly after it was announced. And then the parts just sort of were released at a whim from Telltale.
Yeah, it's
they
like
tend to
sometimes
be announced
there's
the same week that they come out.
Yeah, I swear there's been like 6 months of time in between episodes, or like I believe this last one there was less than a month between the two. So, but anyways, thank you guys so much for joining. Remember, if you guys want to see more, make sure to tell us. Of course, we'll be finishing it one way or the other, but we always like to see your support. So, thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Yeah, see you then.